You know what lets you play entire games in the browser? Untitled row card game. Indeed. Gwent app is better than the official one. Yeah, that's a pretty common theme. Community tools just tend to be better. Huh. Come on, just give up round 1 early. I took a Unity class. Not really a game design class.
You will not regret this, good sir.
Her Grace will not be pleased.
Humans are buff.
I don't know how I beat these super greedy decks. It seems bad for us. Like, I can't kill a Glennis, ever. Huh. Community tools for Elite Dangerous. Community tools for, like, every game other than Gwent. Even community tools for Gwent used to be great. I don't know what happened. They just feel so lacking nowadays.
One arrow. That is all I need.
Hi-ho, hi-ho. Target acquired.
Simulate proc twice? When? When he Viggoed? Because he created an informant and then created one of our cards. I think that was the only time it procced twice.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
Whoa!
Not let this become
Good
a
trade.
second
Good trade. Trade. We played a Mahaka Marauder and they played a Tristike. If we look at this rounds as a whole, we played like garbage. They played Portal, Vigo, Triss. Oh. Oh. Oh no. That's kind of scary. That makes everything harder. Get like ranged Gabor.
You do the Emperor.
It's going in.
Let their blood break their bones and spirit!
Okay. I think I'm still just calling for Munir to transform one. As long as Munir is doing anything later. Oh, Berserkers are kind of bad against us. Pretty happy that that's his res. Zoltan. I don't want to play Zoltan and have him yoink it. I could like Zoltan leader at some point, but I don't want to do that. Almost like there's big card quality at stake.
Never run from the one, and I'm not about to start.
Like, I can still just Barclay, right? I don't need the Barclay later. I have nothing left that goes wide, aside from the Justice. And if he plays his last card, I'm totally happy to jam the Zoltan. And if not, then we're up a card. Using leader is sort of like losing 5 carryover. This only gains 4 carryover. He was lining up Iggy.
Not your lucky day. Come the horse huns!
Well, that went about as well as it possibly could have, so that's cool. Weird. Possibly a card advantage is Forge, because our opponent wasted all their card quality in round 1, and then decided to push us. Do I let him yoink the Miner? I think so. Otherwise, I'm just letting him yoink the Berserker.
What do you need me to do?
Yeah, that walks. He's already played Bribery, though.
The stars contend you shall be victorious today.
Whoa, those gunners are in for a world of hunt.
Just play the Oak. Save my big play for last. I don't know, we could lose here. Double Decree. What's he got left?
Just a peek.
Okay. Guess I regret not holding the Oak now, but I'm pretty sure we comfortably win.
Any is one a good look at the hat.
Cool.
Keep a stiff neck.
He's not that far off. It's got some stuff that's really efficient. It's monsters versus double Kahir poison. Rip. Your control big door. Yeah, I'd like to see more good proactive decks. Like Harmony's one, but the mechanics kind of weird.
Special prize.
Yeah, I saw them too. I thought the dwarf was doomed too. I knew the resilience wasn't real. I didn't realize the doomed wasn't real. And rebuke or call for foul? No, because rebuke just simplifies a card.
Show me the coin or
Rebuke's not really trading up. You need to make trade ups. It's a card that's not a dwarf. Whenever you play a card that's not a dwarf, you're losing value on your Mahakam Guard, you're losing value on your Oak. Losing value on your Gabor. Yeah, we're rank 2 still. You're not in a rush to get out of rank 2.
We're the best regiment in the whole glowing north.
Blood and neck. It's a million quad.
Yeah, I'm aware what they're for. But this deck needs things that would trade up. Like, you're not getting anywhere just making trades. You need to be developing your board. Like, you're actively losing value playing a card like Rebuke.
Right! Come on! Who's fast?
Drop off and skill from pro rank. Yeah, we had a guy play his last card in round 2 to not get ahead. That was fun. It's basically been Arena. But for the most part, at this point in the season, the people that you're queuing into at rank 3 are the people that were on pro ladder last season. So it's not going to be very different from like low pro ladder at the end of a season. Yeah, but like you don't know if you're gonna need to kill a Naked Damien. Or if you're going to be able to kill a Naked Damien with it. Your opponent might just play a defender that you can't answer because you only have Oak to answer it. And Oak is not very good at answering defender. Well, then you're mulliganing it every game. For Valve, sure. But like now you're fitting in Valve too. Like what are we cutting to play Valve? Are we dropping Dennis? I don't want to drop Dennis. Opponent has way too much hand buff in their hand. I feel kind of dead. Valve is not a door. Valve can like be Call of the Forest or Zoltan's company. Like Valve's not terrible. It's just there's no space. Provisions are so tight. Even fitting in 5s is hard. I didn't even have the second Berserker in the deck until the provision buff. Yeah, like no matter what you do, you're making some big trade-off. I think we're not even playing Defender, right? Yeah. Like, there's so many cards you want to play. And none of them are good.
Who knew you've got me raging?
That is a big Weeping Willow.
If this is me now, who was I before?
Bronze Engine Dwarf. The 5% guy that has to be boosted. We don't have a way of boosting him easily. We have to like waste our leader.
Salty winds are blowing.
Feels like doors just don't slam at any points. As many points to the engine decks. Yeah. I mean, it has some cards that pretended to be engines, but like they're not very good at it.
Alright, that's no problem.
We always have our part. Don't worry about me.
I've never run from no one, and I'm no about to start.
Thanks. Fusions to making pillar 4s. Build counter for Darth Man. Maybe getting fusions is a good idea. I don't know, it's hard to say. I'm pretty sure just having a leader ability is worth more than having a couple extra provisions.
Get a move on, lads. Look alive.
But like, I also never really got the Ithne deck when it was good, so maybe I'm just missing something.
And he is one a good look at my eye.
Yeah, we're short. Unranked. How old is it? Down on top. No, I didn't play last season. Played like exclusively memes and arena and Celeste. God, we're the deck Demoven beats. We're unironically the deck Demoven beats. God damn it. Come. Let's play a sad game, I guess. Might be the Padra pile? Padra had a Demoven pile? Wait, really?
Never ever whistle in a mine.
What if it's Uprising, but he's doing a stockpile contract? And he's playing a very bad deck.
I'd have to aim to miss.
I don't feel like Uprising is the kind of deck where you can just give up your leader and still be good. The whole point of that deck is kind of its leader.
We're the best regiment in the whole plowing north.
It's a midweek VP time. It does feel like it.
We retreat behind someone of your strength.
Pretty sure I've got to try. Which feels awful. You read the shenanigans? No, they're having it. Nothing wrong with Oaken round 1.
Who takes an interest in cops?
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You have Yarpin in hand? Yarpin's more valuable than Oak. Yarpin gives us our leader target. So finish here. Plus, like, the Oak threatens to win uneven. Boost adjacent dwarves by 2. Yuck.
Right! Come on! Who's fast?
He is Zoltan. This thing? 9? 10? 10. It's like the worst chroma there ever.
My studies are more important than this.
It's gonna Vincent me.
Double face!
Huh.
Whoa, those gunners are in for a waddle.
Gets ahead. Hey, Arcanteers.
Gotta go with your gut. For you, pal! Anything.
You can link it. Probably not. Oh god, what is this? Why is this deck playing Forge? Shouldn't this just be Dana?
The traitors will pay what they did.
6, 7.
For America!
We won on even. What? We won on even in a 10 card round against an engine deck. Come on, guys. He had engines. He had both Arbalist and Archer going the entire round. And his leader.
Give me a time. Elven fight, bang, kill! That's the thing, right? Tomorrow we sup at home!
We beat Demavend. We figured it out. I think the only bugs I've noticed have been like random status symbols on cards that don't belong.
There is but one punishment for traitors.
Haven't played SK, haven't played Nilfgaard, haven't played... Might just be those two. Maybe played all the others. Leaders unmatched. I don't even know what that bug is. I I haven't noticed it. Doors commit everything round 1. To win on even against the engine deck? Yes. That's nothing new. It is in fact how you beat Demavend. You don't give them round 1, then they fall apart. Default leaders on the preview. Oh, I didn't even know they were supposed to be the leaders you picked. I just thought that it was always the default ability. Or the default leader skin that showed on the match screen to symbolize the faction rather than the leader they chose. How to fix the MH command? I opened Firefox manually, and it had an update that was very angry at me for not installing. So I didn't install the update, and then it stopped yelling at me. And then it worked. Basically, I just had to manually open Firefox. Oh wait, this lock is real. That was a collar. Okay. That's fine. You know it's gotten bad when your default assumption is that the status isn't real. No, we're probably just playing Gwent all night. I need to develop my content buffer for YouTube. Ah, that's forward thinking. Turn bugs into features.
Let's dance, dance till the sun sings its morning song.
Oh dear, have I something in my teeth?
Play Gabor, get out? He still has Mata. Yuck. Yeah, I'm not playing more into this round. I mean, if his hand's a Seer Mata, it makes some sense. He forces my pass, gets me to the long round 3, which he just wins. It's aggressive, but it's probably a winning line for him. Just betting on no bomb here. He might have Defender.
Push on! No mercy!
Magic dies. This world dies with it.
What, Damien? Probably not, but that's irrelevant either way.
For young is the night.
Just because you have Damien doesn't mean you want to use your leader early.
Maybe none too tall, but cracks skulls as well as any other.
Please delight in song and wine.
worth about 1 million points. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, just play melee.
Beneath the ground rest countless wretches and corpses.
Because it's just so many less points than just playing Calais. People did that when it first came out, and they slowly realized that it was garbage. There's the Chesney deck that plays the soldier for Raman and does it. That's generally seen as worse as than the other versions. Oh, whoops. I meant to play this. Whatever. Could be worse. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 3 things you wanted to play into that row, as long as one thing dies to poison. Oh. Okay.
Drinking can be hazardous to your health.
There's a fair bit of value in filling this row. Just deny Rot Tosser. There's armor on his board. Just save this for the Yarpin.
Roma and dizzy with the lights. Ah, come!
You already played Vincent, right? Yeah.
I've got to get this stinking mess in order. I swear on my lady Scarter. Got a hearty hankering for Gwent. Get out, you baldy-faced baby. Right.
No Yrden, please. Okay. Weird list. Very weird list. It's a lot of tar removal for the deck playing poison. Yeah, you had what? Invo, Heatwave, Ball, various Poison Bronzes, Vincent. Yeah. This is not Ken the Shitty. Entirely depends on his goals.
The North shall tuck tail
If he just wants to play a Dwarf deck and dig some holes, I don't see why not. What? I have no idea. You should have chat, not me. Tells you all? Wait, what does it tell you? You do have to win a pretty significant number of games to make it to Pro Ladder. It's what, minimum 15? This is also basically day 2. Yesterday was day 1. If I go Zoltan, puts me to 15. I can go Justice, 6 Dwarves in a row, 5 plus 8, 13, 13 plus 8. Short by 1. Ties. Plus Magnum Division 6. Alright, the SY players, mostly in pro rank. Syndicate's never popular at low pro ladder. And right now this is basically low pro ladder at the end of a season.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, 'cause this is all the people that were in low pro ladder at the end of the season. Because they fell out of pro ladder, so they're here.
Got a hearty hankering for Gwent.
Not sure what your point is.
No message. Right! Come on! Who's fast?
Really? Wow.
Double save!
Nice Gabor.
So you bow anything.
That's obnoxious. Okay. Yuck. Makes everything so much slower. You can't just jam the Zoltan.
Humans above, beasts below. Don't know which is worse. Let their blood break their bones and spirit.
Okay, he kills the miner, so I'm gonna jam the Zoltan and just hope both the tokens don't die. Did we run foul? No. Oh hey, neither of the tokens died.
Ah, satisfying as plucking a ripe apple. Go back across the Yaruga, you ballheads.
Double cross, cash, or blood scent? Between double cross and blood scent. Probably leaning towards double cross. He had the Lambert too. Oh my god. Dodging bullets. Dodging bullets. His justice is probably going to be for guard. Going ranged. This isn't going ranged. This round's not long enough to go ranged.
Tear the legs from their bahookies!
Yeah, this should have been melee. This cost us a few points. Like 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Calls on Barclay.
That's steered.
6. This is more if it lives, but it never lives with the Helga.
For Mahagam!
Yeah, other gaming communities like to make fun of Hearthstone, but as far as I'm aware, that game's still thriving.
I propose we present them two scabbardless
Kind of weird.
I can use a pint.
I mean, not in comparison to its heyday, but as far as being in a live game, pretty sure Hearthstone's doing great. Ah, fuck.
The revolution is inevitable, merely a matter of time.
Get the move on, lads. Look alive.
Yeah, but like the meme that Hearthstone is dead or Hearthstone is dying is kind of silly.
As good as dead, that lot.
Not killing Stephanos. I should have, my bad.
Clever maneuver.
Okay, just... I don't know what the high roll is. I don't think Oak does it, but just whatever it is, don't do it.